Lovely greetings to you all and welcome to the channel. It's your brother Prince Ayoko sending my lovely greetings to you all wherever you are. How are you doing? How is your morning? As you know, in today's video I'm going to share with you about what my carpenter is doing here, Master Chris, the professional carpenter. Like, he's the #1 carpenter that I believe so much, and he has contributed a lot into this project. So I'm just going to share with you how he is removing the wooden frames for the columns to the lounge. So as you know, we put on the concrete about 3 weeks ago. So it's today that he's going to remove it. But I was trying to make it a month before I was trying to make it be there for a month before I remove everything. But then he advised me to remove it in 3 weeks. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. And then I'm also having a couple of bonus to show you on this video. So just watch and see what we're going to do. So as you can see, all these places he has been, the wooden frames to all these columns has been removed, and now it's just solid. As you can see, everything is going along very well, and that's the launch. So we are just on top of the underground water tank. That is the launch where where our guests will be sitting to enjoy some fresh air. So now this is how the whole thing looks. Remember I told you he created some design at the middle here. So that's how it looks. And this is the door to the tank. So as you can see, this is the underground tank. We are yet to wash it. So far, it is still so good. There's so much progress here, day in, day out. The progress is beyond imagination. And I thank God for that, and thank the Almighty, and the ancestors for this, progress in life. It's a very big blessing to all of us, not to only me alone, but to all of us. And Brother Kubli is also here, busily working on removing some tubers that affects our buildings. That's the man. Do you remember Brother Kubli? Brother Kubli is the man who has worked hard, for all these projects to go on smoothly. I'm talking about physical work. He is the big brother who has made it. So meet Brother Kubli. To some of you who are new, you wouldn't know Brother Kubli, but when you were in this channel last year, you would know who Brother Kubli is. So I'm going to take you through for you to see what he did today and what he's still doing. So this particular tuber we call it tankuru. This is the leaves. So we call this particular tuber tankuru. It affects buildings so much here. It creates cracks on floors, and it also creates cracks on walls to buildings here. So you can see how big the tuber is. It looks like yam or it looks like sweet potato, but that is not actually sweet potato. We don't eat this tuber, but it's very dangerous to buildings. And to those of you who are planning to build in the north, this is one thing that I'm sharing with you to be mindful of whenever you are going to, build on your land and you see this particular tankuru. You have to let someone come and dig it out, dig the tuber out. You see how big the tuber is? Let's look at the tuber. Very, very big. But it's also used for other spiritual purposes and for medicinal purposes, but we don't eat it. So all these places were crowded with the tankuru, and Brother Kubla has been able to dig out all of it. As you can see, this is one of the holes that he dug and then removed it. Working on removing this one. He's still working on removing this one. As you can see, he has started to remove the tubers. So tankuru is very, very dangerous to buildings, especially in the north. But I don't actually know if they have this in the south or not. So to my brothers and sisters who are in the south, Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi, Cape Coast, Koforidua, whatever, please let me know if you have this in those areas. It's very dangerous. And today we've also cleaned out the compound at Queens. So everything is looking kind of very clear. Yeah, Master Chris,
yes, sir.
How is work?
Oh, fine. Everything is
So how did you see the whole thing?
Actually, I'm really enjoying the work.
Oh, really?
The reason why?
No.
When you are doing something and you know the reason, and then the importance of that work. I mean, when you are doing it, you really enjoy it. Because you know that many people are going to benefit from it.
Okay.
Because me, for instance, I know the water problem in this area. So for me, actually, I'm not going to lie to you. Whenever I have water problem, I'm going to come and fetch water here. Seriously.
Oh, no problem, my brother. Look, you already know me, brother. Yeah. Whatever you want from me, as long as I have it, you're going to get it.
And then the second important thing is that, this work, actually, you are the one who have made it possible. Because if you have the talent, and then you are working, you have the plans, and then the resources are not there, I mean, it really makes the work very boring. Yeah. You get it? But when there are a lot of resources, when you are working on it, you really enjoy the work.
That's it.
Because, whenever you need something, I mean, the thing is there for you to work. So it makes it very easy and then very simple for you, the layman as well. But when there's no resources, it makes the work difficult for you. We've worked with so many people, and then we know how people are. When you work with someone who doesn't have the resources, it makes the work, when even you have the talent, it makes it difficult for you. But when the talent is there, and then the materials is there as well, the resources, everything, it makes the work very easy and very simple as well. So I have to thank you a lot for making this work very easy for me as well. Because without you being supportive, it couldn't have come this way. So I thank you so much.
You're welcome, my brother. And look, I appreciate you, Master Chris. I have appreciate you. I said I appreciate you. Look, I've known you from day one. If you remember in the 90s, in the early 90s, or let me say in the mid 90s, though you are my younger brother, actually. But do you remember when we were going to school at EID, at primary school? You were so respectful. Actually. And even up to date, you are still respectful. And that is what makes me applaud you and respect you so much. And then moreover, you are a major contributor to this project. This whole project that is here. You are you are one of the major contributors who has made this possible. And all what I'll tell you is that I thank you so much. Make the blow out. Yeah. Look, in life, that is what we have to do. Whenever someone do something that inspires you or that helps you, you have to thank them. And that is why I'm thanking you, Master Chris. And I can't reward you. It is the Almighty God and the ancestors who reward you. Thank you. So you are getting paid and doing everything and so on. But sometimes it's not just the money. What I have paid you for, look, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to benefit 10,000, a million times even more than what I paid you. You understand? So that's why I said my thanks for you is endless. And I appreciate and adore you, my brother. Peace. So family, as you can see, everything is clear now. You know, the building is solid. As you can see, it's solid, 100%. And I thank each and everyone who contributed in making this possible. When I say who contributed in making this possible, I'm talking about the workers. The workers, you know, who has, you know, used their talents to make this possible. And I'm also, you know, I'm not giving the credit to myself, because without these people, the talent that I have wouldn't have made this possible. That's why I say I thank all of them, everyone who is involved. I'm so thankful to all of them. And I thank you, my family on YouTube, for your ideas and contributions as well. You know, any kind of support that you offered is highly appreciated. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your patience. And thank you so much for your motivations and courageous words. I appreciate you all. You know, till we meet again on my next video, it's your brother Prince Ayoko sending my greetings to you from Queen's Guest House. Queen's Guest House. You see, Queen's Guest House, located in Tamale, Northern Ghana. I pray that the Almighty God will give us long life, grant us good health, you know, abundance of wisdom, prosperity, knowledge, patience, and whatever it takes to live in life peacefully. Till we meet again, look, stay blessed, stay focused, and let's love each other for real. One love. Peace.